Irene.
Hi Irene, how are you doing?
We're fine. I just tried to call you and went to answering machine.
Oh yeah, no, I'm in the conference room conducting the interview.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Okay, so who is running your camera for you?
We have Jeremy. Let me give him Stefan. Let me give him to you.
Okay, great. Well, as long as you can just hear me, cause
Yeah, he can hear you.
Yes.
yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. How
How
are
are
you?
you?
Good.
Good. Thank you so much for helping Irene out today. I appreciate it. Did you have a chance to review the instructions? Irene?
Yes.
Basically, throughout the interview, just lots of energy. The less I have to talk, the better.
The lesser.
They're going to cut out my questions and my words, so incorporate my questions with your answer.
Yes, you said the lesser I have to talk.
Less I talk, the better.
Okay. Okay.
Okay? Because this is about you. They're cutting my voice out.
Please
So
don't
if
look
I
at
ask
me.
you, what's your favorite color?
Okay.
This one here?
Don't just say blue.
I had one
Okay?
before, but
My
then
favorite
because
color
quantity
is.
was less,
So we
didn't
know
need
what
as
you're
much.
talking
You can
about,
still-
okay?
Okay. Okay. So I have to
so
keep you
now
busy.
that-
Yeah, keep on talking, tell me funny stories, keep on going, and I will ask you questions, but just incorporate my questions with your answers.
Okay.
Jamie, basically it is going to be a medium shot for most of the time.
Medium
okay?
shot.
Okay. Yes.
Okay, so basically that means from the chest up. So
Please don't
from
look
the
at me.
chest
Please
up.
don't look at me.
Now, if she tells me she was a dancer when she was 15 and does a pirouette, then I want you to zoom out and get that action. You know what I mean?
Yes.
All right, Irene, come on down to Deal and Deal and introduce yourself.
Okay, my name is Irene Achakole. I am originally from Cameroon, West Africa. I guess you know where West Africa is. Cameroon is neighbor to Nigeria. And I traveled to Germany in 2001 and met my husband online, and I find myself in the US again. My husband is a US
So
citizen.
I just need a brief intro. Just name, where you're from, and what you do. That's all I need right now.
Okay,
Go ahead.
so should I repeat it?
Yeah, go ahead. Do it again.
Okay. My name is Irene Mangem Kole. I am originally from Cameroon, and I am a student in Cleveland State University, Ohio.
All right, and what do you do for a living?
Presently, I'm just schooling and work at the Sheraton Cleveland Airport Hotel as a front desk agent.
Oh, wonderful. Okay, so you're not still working at Linder and Associates?
No, I stopped working at Linda in Associates because I had to do school in the evening, and Linda Associates wanted me to work full time.
Got it. Okay, so you're working at a hotel?
Yes,
You're doing front desk at a hotel?
yes,
Got it. Okay. All right, now, Irene,
yes.
you were to win $1 million on Deal or No Deal. Show me your $1 million victory dance.
Oh my God, this is it. Oh, I cannot believe I want this. I cannot believe I want this.
All right, I love it. I love it. Well, I want to know more about you. You've had a very, very interesting life.
Yes.
So I want you to tell me, you've got about 2 minutes to tell me your life story from the moment you were born up until this point in time.
Wow, I was born into an average family, I would say, and in a developing country too. It was not easy for me growing up. I didn't even have the chance to go to college back in Cameroon, but I left for Germany and I got married to this wonderful man. He's still in David, and now everything seems so real, and I'm back to school, and everything is just so real, and I can work, school.
How old are you when you lived in West Africa, which is close to Nigeria, Cameroon, right?
Yes,
How many languages do you speak?
I speak French, English, German, and my dialect, Mundani, and Pidgin
Can I
English.
hear some of that?
Oh, yes. Like, how are you? Man, can we win a deal or no deal? That means I want to win deal or no deal. The $1 million. Man, can we win $1 million?
Okay, say that again in your language. Say it one more time for me.
Man, can we win $1 million? $1 million for Easterling family. That means I will win the $1 million and I'll bring back to the Easterling family.
I want you to, because I know that the language is very sing-songy. Can you say some
Yes, I want to say, Mary Rachel, this is an opportunity you gave me, a lifetime opportunity, and I thank God for that. Mary Rachel, opportunity ngabomla, mboma, ngab chat away, mboma, ngab ting away.
I love it. I love it.
Yes.
So, do you still have family back there?
I didn't get that one.
Do you still have family in Africa?
Yes, my family is in Africa. My juniors, my father. I lost my mom in '99, but my family is still back in Africa, and they basically my juniors are schooling. They're basically in the university. And
Okay, so your dad is there. Do you have brothers and sisters?
yes, we are 6 of us in the family. I'm the first. We are 3 girls and 3 boys. So
And they're all there. They're all in Africa.
they are in Africa. I'm the only one out of Africa. I haven't seen them for a while. My husband hasn't met them too. But we hope that one day, after winning deal or no deal, I'll be able to fly my husband to meet them for the first time.
Your husband never met your family?
No.
Wow. Now, when did you get married?
We got married here. When I came from Germany, we got married because I had to have the paperwork to start school.
And how long have you been married to your husband?
We've been married since last year, October, a year from now, almost a year.
Okay.
Yes.
So your whole family is in...
Cameroon. I just have cousins and aunts here, but they don't live in Ohio. They live in.
So you must miss them.
I do miss them. I do, but sometimes you just have to call them and feel homesick sometimes. But it
When
goes.
was the last time you saw them?
Oh, that was 2003. That was the last time I saw them.
Wow. 5
Yeah,
years
you
ago.
make me emotional now.
Okay, that's okay, because I know that this means a lot to you, and family's important, so
Yeah.
feel free to be as open as you want.
Yeah.
So you must miss them. That's 5 years ago. What do they all do there? I mean, what does your dad do?
My dad is a mayor.
Oh, he's the mayor?
Yes.
No way.
Yeah, he just got voted as mayor. But when I left Africa, he was a teacher.
Oh my goodness, that's a big deal, a mayor. I mean, that's great.
Yes, but now he's doing better. But he said he's going on retirement in 2 years. So
Are you close with him?
yeah, I'm close to him. I love him. I love him so much.
What
But
about your mom? I know that you lost her.
Yes, my
I think
mom-
She was a very, very
she-
close to you.
she was my best friend. She was everything that I got. And when I lost her, that's the most difficult thing that I ever had.
Yeah. She was very young, wasn't she?
Yeah, she was 39.
39. What happened?
Oh, I just knew I was in school in another state, and one of my cousins just came and told me she's sick. And so I felt like, it's like when they tell you your mom is sick, you feel like kind of different. So I felt like, oh, just go see her. So I traveled 8 hours to go see her that evening. When I came, she was cooking, so she told me, I almost died without seeing you. That's the sentence she made, and I was crying. I said, why would you say that? She said, no, I just missed you. And then I asked her, what is wrong? She said, no, I just had some fever, and I will be going to the hospital on Monday. So you have to go back to school. So when I go to the hospital on Monday, I will call you and let you know what is wrong after the diagnosis. But she died on Sunday. So she didn't even...
What? What was it?
Yeah, they said on Sunday, what happened, they said in the morning on Sunday, she was choking up, so to say. And when they carried her to the hospital, she died on the way.
So it was very quick.
Yeah, she died so quick. Before they reached the hospital, she was dead, and that was it. And so,
What was it? What was wrong with her?
I don't know. What can I say? What can I say? Because until now, since she died before being diagnosed, until now, I've never known what. You can only guess, but you can never be for sure.
What do they think it was?
Well, they thought it could be typhoid. They thought it could, I don't know. Everybody just said everything, but it was...
How old were you then?
I am 28 years old.
You're 28 now, but how old were you when your mom died?
I was, that was 99. I was like, I think I was 21.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you were living in Africa at the time, right?
Yes. That was a year before I traveled to Germany.
So after your mom died, tell
Yeah.
me what you did.
Well, after she died, she was basically the one who I had a relationship with her when I grew up. I didn't have anything to do with my dad. It was like mom was the one taking care of me, doing everything, knowing where I go to, everything. So when she died, and my dad had 3 wives.
Your dad had 3 wives?
Yes.
No way.
So yes, and so it was this polygamy thing, you know. So I didn't have a good relationship with him at the time.
Right.
So when my mom died, it was so difficult for me because that's the only person I had, and I'm the first.
Sure.
And so I had to take care of my juniors, and at the same time try to finish school, and it was so hard. And I could not build a relationship with my dad because he has his wives and other things to take care of, you know. So I traveled to another city, and then my mom told me her last words when I met her, the last time I met her, were like, if you don't know Christ, you'll never be happy. So that haunted me after she died, and so I went to one Full Gospel church one day. I said, I want to know about this Christ my mom is talking about.
Right.
So I told the pastor, I said, Pastor, my mom told me about Christ. I really want to know this Christ. And the pastor said, you're going to know Christ and you're going to be happy you do that. You did that. So after a year from there, I had pen pals in Germany, and one of them was a German, and he got to know me, and he said, oh, he really likes my belief, and he came visited like 3 times, and then he said he wanted to marry me, you know. And I was so excited at that time. I was young, I was 22. I was so excited, and I said, oh God, I'm getting married, you know. And it felt like somebody's finally gonna take away my pain and everything. That's how I felt. Like I didn't think about if I really love him, if I really want to be married. So I got married to him, and he took me.
How did you meet him again?
He online. Online. I'm an online lady. I'm an online lady. So
wait, I'm confused. You were telling me that
yes.
you met your husband online, and were you in love with him when you married him?
Yes, I love my husband.
All right, tell me about. Well, first of all, I have so many questions. Does your dad now have 2 wives?
Yeah, he had 3.
Now he has 3. Your mom was 4.
Yes. No, he had 3. My mom was 1. So my mom died. One of his wives died anyway. I think 2 years ago again.
But now he has 2
So he
wives.
has no. Now he has 1.
He has 1.
Yes.
What happened to the other one?
Yes, he has 1.
What happened to the other one?
The other one died. They said she had typhoid and
Oh, so 2 of his wives died.
yeah, she died.
God.
Yeah.
Now, your brothers and sisters, are they from the same mother, or?
I have 6 from the same mother. I am the first, and we are 6 of us from my mother, and we have 4 others from the other mother.
Wow. Are you close with them at all?
Yeah, I love my juniors. I don't look at my juniors like they are from another mother, because I don't try to blame them for anything my dad did, you know.
Sure,
I love them, and I take care of them basically. Since I went to Germany, I've been supporting them, trying to make sure that they have money to go to school, because that's what I didn't have and I want to give them. So
Now, why do you feel responsible for that? I mean, your dad.
I don't feel responsible for that. It's just like the pain I had when I grew up. I forgave my dad. I love him now, but the pain I had, I don't want them to ever feel that pain, because my dad hasn't changed in some ways. He still has his mentality about things, and I understand that. So I just provide for my juniors, and I do my best to make them feel happy and not feel the way I felt when I grew up.
Is there one in particular that you missed or that you're particularly close to, 1 or 2, or all of them?
All of them, especially, you will be surprised, especially my steps. They love me so much. They're the ones who write even more than my juniors. I love them. They don't feel like there's any step in the relationship, because I love them. If I would do something for my junior, I would do something for my steps. So I never give them the opportunity to even think that they're my steps.
Oh,
Yes.
gosh, what a lovely person. You've got literally like 10 brothers and sisters.
Yes, yes.
Your dad is now the mayor.
Yes.
And I don't understand, what religion is that, the whole polygamy, what religious belief is that?
I didn't get that question, please.
When you said your dad was a polygamist and had 3 wives,
Yes.
what religion is he? What faith?
He is not actually a Christian. My mom was a Christian, but he
Your
wasn't.
dad wasn't.
Yeah.
What
He is.
religion is your dad?
He said he started going to a Presbyterian church now,
Ah.
but I don't know for sure that.
So how did your mom feel about him having other wives?
Oh, that was, you know what? One of the wives was my mom's best friend.
No way.
Yes, sweetie. Yes, it was. I didn't get along with her just for that reason. And when I went to Cameroon in 2003, I actually met her. You know, it was so difficult. I never wanted to see her when she was there, when she married my father. But I came to forgive her, and she
Good.
even
And do you have a good relationship with her now?
she died. She's the one who died.
Died. Okay.
Yeah.
And then who's the other one?
The other one is the first.
And what's she like?
She has no child, so she's basically like the mother to everybody now.
And do you like her?
I love her. I love her. If you go back to Cameroon now, they call her the mother of Irene. Because when I was young, she basically...
So she was the first wife.
Yeah, she was the first. She could not give birth, so she told my dad, you can get married to another woman so you can
Oh my
have
gosh,
children.
and so he married your mom?
Yes. That's how it started. And then my dad went felt like, oh, this is a nice opportunity to marry more, and went ahead and got more.
So he took liberty. The first wife gave him the freedom.
Yes.
And then he married your mom's best friend.
Yes.
Oh, good. How did your mom feel about that?
My mom was, oh, that is so, you don't want to know. She had, I felt like when she died, she rested because she had a bad time. She was always in tears. And especially when I didn't have a good relationship with my dad, she would cry and cry and cry all the time. Whenever she met me, she would be in tears, you know.
Oh, poor thing.
Yeah,
oh,
so...
gosh. And so I'm sure that her best friend wasn't her best friend anymore.
No, it wasn't a best friend because it was like rivals, right?
Wow, but
Yeah.
now you're close with this lady.
I love her children. She died. The lady died. Even after my mom died, I forgave her and I loved her. But when she died, I'm taking care of her kids like they're mine.
What an interesting story, my goodness.
Yeah.
Okay, tell me how you met your husband. You went to Germany when you
Yes.
were 19 or 20.
Yes, that's an interesting story.
How
Well,
do you like Germany?
how did I go to Germany?
I like Germany.
How do I like it? Oh, Germany is the most beautiful place I want to be. Yes.
Why did you pick Germany?
I didn't pick Germany. The guy who took me to Germany was a Hollander, from Holland.
Okay.
So he lived in Germany and worked in Germany. So I had to go to Germany where he is at.
Oh, wait, I lost you for a sec. What did you say?
He was a Holland guy, but he lived in Germany.
Got it. Okay, so tell me what you did there.
Okay, when I went there, I learned the language because it's a totally different language. In Cameroon, I have French and English and my dialect. In Germany, it was like nobody would understand you if you speak French or English, so you had to learn the language to even survive. So I went to an intensive course for 6 months. The first 6 months I went there and I did the language, and I had the qualifications to go to university there. And then I decided, oh, you better use this to work because I know where I come from. I know my family, they need my help. So I thought, oh, just get some job and work and support them, you know.
So you moved to Germany to go to school to provide for your family.
Yes.
Okay, incorporate my question with your answer. So tell me again. Incorporate my question with your answer if you can.
Yes, I went to Germany and I decided, I did the German language, and then I decided to work instead of school because I wanted to provide for my family, and I know their situation, and I just feel like I need to provide not only for my family. I have a lot of friends and other people I know that are suffering in Africa that I support.
Gosh.
So it's not only about my family. Sometimes I just talk about a neighbor who I know how she's suffering, and I just would send her money. And it's not only about my immediate family.
Now, I know that there's something that you wrote on your application about why you want to be on the show.
Yes, that's a burden on me because I grew up basically, it was difficult for me when I grew up because you see a lot of people suffering. And I always said, God, if you make me somebody, if you can give me the opportunity to go to school or to have money someday, I would love to help somebody. And when I went to Germany, that burden just came over me like, okay, now you have the opportunity to maybe go to school, to work, and you have to do something in Africa. So I went ahead and bought a piece of land in Africa, in Cameroon. And the plan of that piece of land is to build maybe a hub organization, something. I know a lot of people, a lot of friends, family who have AIDS.
Right.
They cannot afford medication. I want to build some help thing, or kids roaming the street without education, nobody to provide for them. I just want to offer some help in some kind of way, either a help organization or provide for some poor families in Africa. I know a lot of them. So I want to build something on that plot. If I would win Deal or No Deal, I would build either a hospital that would provide some free services for the AIDS patients. I know a lot of them. It just aches me to say that. And they can.
How are they getting AIDS? Is it just not educated and not protecting themselves?
First of all, the problem in Africa is that they don't have the education. There's nobody who goes out there and tell them what to do. And they don't have the means, so they don't even have the money to provide for condom. Just imagine if you don't have money to feed your family, if you cannot afford food for your family, why would you buy a condom? So that's the thing, you have to help them somehow, even, provide them the condom, for example.
Right.
Or provide for their family at least, or offer them an opportunity to do some business or something that could support their family in the long run, so they'll be able to, then you can be able to educate them on AIDS and protection, and you know what I mean. So
I know exactly what you mean.
Yes.
It's so sad
yes.
that in this day and age, it's
Yes,
still going on here.
Yeah,
you
it's
know?
going on a lot there, and I just don't want to blame those people down there, because most of the people, even in my geography class, I had these questions about with students telling me if people in Africa are dying of AIDS, or why do they keep giving birth? Why do they keep, if they're suffering, why do they? I say, you don't understand. You're not there. You don't know. They want to have a family. They don't have education. They grew up, some people grew up just hunting. They just know a father is like, I want to hunt. I go to the forest and hunt for animals to feed my children. And you're going to sit here in America and just tell them, oh, you don't have to kill the animals. You don't know how they grew up. They have nothing else. They have no choices. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, so it's...
My uncle
Mhm.
works, he's been heading Save the Children, and he lives in Nigeria.
Oh, that's good. That's good. That's wonderful.
Yeah, and he's amazing, and I ask him, I say, how is it? Is there any improvement? He goes,
Yes.
for years he's been doing this, and
Yes.
there's still the same problem. It's
Yes.
never seems to get better.
Yes. The thing is that once you help one, the other one is still in the same situation. But at least you feel better that you've done something for somebody.
Sure.
Yes, because I really admire the Americans who go back there and try to help somebody. Because some of them just want to judge them. Why do you make babies? Why do you cannot ask the whys when you cannot support. Well, if you want to complain about somebody, be ready to help them. That's how I feel about it.
Let's talk about you some more. Okay, tell me briefly, because I could talk to you forever, how you met your husband?
Okay, I was single in Germany for some months, and he was single. I didn't know him anyway, and I was just like in the situation in my life where I said, I don't want any man in my life. I just want to concentrate on my job, and I want to help my family and just be myself. I don't want any man in my life. And one of my girlfriends came by visiting me and was checking her email, and then she went to this site called blacksingles.com. She was a member of that site. And she said, there's so many cute men on the site. I said, baby, I don't want no man. And she said, oh, I think you just haven't met the right man. I said, well, I don't know. Maybe if I see the right man, I will know. But for now, I don't see any man that I really want. And when she finished checking her mail, the main side was still on my desktop. when I just spotted a guy, that was my husband. He was so cute. I was like, okay, that guy, if that's an advert, that's the guy I want to marry. That's the only guy I will give a chance to. And she said, he's actually single. I said, no, that cannot be true. That cute guy cannot be single. And she said, he is a member. And then she explained to me, she said, well, every day they choose one member from the side to put them on the front page. I said, are you serious? Is this guy single? And so I said, okay, let me go in there and check, you know. So I created a quick profile. And I even made a mistake saying I was male. And so that was just trying to make a quick profile to write him a message. And after I finished, I discovered, oh my God, I have to be a member, I have to upgrade, I have to pay some money. I said, no way, I'm paying my money for a man. And then I said, okay, but I have an idea. Instead of putting subject line, I put in my email address, you know. So I put in my email address and I sent him a picture and I just floated with him. I said, I want to talk to you, I want to talk to you. And I had forgotten about it for like 2 days. When my girlfriend came back and said, did this guy write to you? I said, I don't think this is a very serious thing. It's just the same like deal or no deal. I was just joking. I didn't know I'll be called. It's like you love to be on the show, but you don't believe that the millions of people who apply, you'll be chosen, you know? So that was the same thing. I just tried. And the next day I checked my email, you know what, he's calling me sweetheart. He said, sweetheart, I'll be calling you after work. I'm like, what? He just called me sweetheart? This is not real, you know? He's standing right here laughing. so when he said sweetheart, so I said, okay, all I want to know, he said, if you are a man, then you're a very good looking man, because I made a mistake on the profile saying I'm a man. So, but if you're a woman, please get back to me as soon as possible. So I went along and I wrote him and I told him how I came about writing him. And then he said, okay, I want to make sure you're the girl in that picture. And I said, yeah, I want to make sure you're the guy on that picture too, because if you're not the guy, I'm in love with that guy on that picture. So we made a program to meet on the internet or a web camera. And when we met, sweetie, I wouldn't lie to you, that same night we were talking about where are we going to live? We chatted for about 6 hours, and since then we chatted for like 6 hours every day, talking on the phone, 6 hours. It was just too much. And
wow, so you were attracted to each other?
Yeah, from the word go, we were just so attracted that we thought we were going to marry the first day we saw ourselves on the web camera.
So how soon did you get married after you met?
Okay, he came to Germany a month after that, and it was just like we confirmed everything. It was just like, oh, this is so real. And then I visited his family, who they received me like, oh my God, I cannot explain that all on camera right now. I just felt like home. And then his mom, I felt like I have a new mom again. That's how I felt when I met.
I see all these photos of you. with her.
Yes, I just felt like, oh, God is giving me another mom, and it doesn't have to be the mom who gave birth to me. It just felt like this is my mom, and she just received me. She just loves me. I love the family. They're just so loving, and I couldn't be in anywhere better. So that's where I made the decision, because before then I was telling him I want to marry you, but I don't want to move to the US. I'm already feeling like settled in Germany.
Right.
So he said, okay, visit me first and then you decide. But when I visited the first time, I was the one telling him, you know what, I will be moving here. I'll be loving it here. And I just love it. So
you love Cleveland?
I love my family in Cleveland. I don't care about Cleveland. I love my family. If they're gonna carry this family to California, I'll be loving California too. So I just love my family.
Now, what are you studying?
I am doing a business degree with a core in information technology.
Now it says here you want to be a nurse.
Well, that is when I wanted to be a nurse, but you will soon notice on this camera I'm very emotional to be a nurse, because I have met a lot of sick people.
Yeah.
I want to be able to help somebody, but at the same time, if I'm a nurse, I thought about it so much, and my husband supported me with that. And if I'm a nurse, seeing all those sick people just reminds me of Cameroon, reminds me. So I don't want to spend my whole day being reminded of that. So that's why I decided I want to do something. I like the computers too. I decided I want to do something with computers,
Okay.
which doesn't remind me every day of people getting sick, dying. When I see people dying, I just think of my mom. I just start seeing how she died, and I don't want to get that emotional every day. So I decided to cancel nursing and go do information
Can I
system.
just say, you are one sexy lady.
Yes, I am. I am.
Your husband are probably two of the most beautiful people on the planet.
Thank you, sweetie. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I know. God has a reason for making me like that.
What do you do for fun?
Okay, I used to love dancing. I used to be a dancing girl. I used to like the clubs. But my husband kind of just, I don't know what he did to me. He just made me love him so much I don't care about those things
You don't want
anymore.
to dance? You don't worry about dancing with your husband?
Oh, I dance in the house. I'll be tearing up the house. You know, just put my music there. I'll be tearing up.
Dance around the house listening to music?
Yeah, I would put music as loud as you can imagine. And I'll be tearing it up in the house. And and in church too. Don't try me in church. All the music I used to dance in the clubs, I'll be doing it in the church, you know.
So when you're at home and you put on what's your favorite? What's the last CD you bought?
The last, what's the last what I bought, please?
The last CD, like who would you put in? Who would you dance to? Who do you like?
Oh, I like, there's some African music. Oh my God, I wish I had that now here. There's some African music that just turns me on. It's like music when I was young.
Right.
And I listened to it's called Zouk. Zouk is mixed African French.
All right, can you dance a little bit? Do a little, show me how you dance around the house without the music.
Without the music? Okay, there's one song I like to dance. They call it Mapoka. You dance just with your butt. And then I do this to my husband all the time.
What does your husband do?
What? I didn't get that word.
What does your husband do?
What does he do? I let him come behind because when I dance, he has to be supporting me behind, just trying to, you know, move when I move.
Right.
And
Now, what does he do for a living?
my husband is a project manager for IT solutions, information technology.
Oh, okay. Now, tell me about, I know you're going to school. Now, you work at a hotel, right?
Yes.
Which hotel?
My show? I didn't get that
What's the name
part.
of the hotel?
Oh, it's the Sheraton Hotel in the Cleveland Airport.
Okay. Now, you must see some really interesting things working at the Sheraton at the airport.
Yes.
So, can you have a particular story that you want to tell me?
Wow, it is interesting. It's just about the guests. There's some angry guests that just come in there and they're either missing their flights and just walking in there and just so frustrated on you, and whatsoever you say is irritating them, you know. There was,
So nothing you do is right. They're
yeah, it's like nothing you do is right, but we know how to handle them. We know they're always right even if they're wrong. So we have to be patient, apologetic, and calming them down in every way we can, offering help. And in a way, they always calm down, because if somebody is trying to be hard on you and you give them only kindness, they're going to melt down. So that's how we do it.
Okay, this is interesting.
Yeah.
The weirdest thing about you,
The weirdest thing.
makeup?
Oh, the weirdest thing about me is that I do makeup in the dark.
What?
I do makeup in the dark.
Doc, why?
Well, it's like I don't like the mixture of light and the light from outside. So when it's dark, I prefer to have the one light, and I prefer the one from outside coming through the window. So even if it's so thin or so small, I'm used to that because of Africa. Because we used, when I go to the villages, for example, the remote areas where my grandma was, there was no light in the house. So you basically have to use bush lamps, and she won't let you light her bush lamp when it's not completely dark. So you had to learn to do things around darkness. So I would learn to do my makeup. So I just do it here. And my husband will walk into a room and see me doing makeup, and she's like, "What? How are you doing this?" I was like, "I still see, I can do it." I just grew up like that.
Even during the day, you put it on in the dark?
Well, it's just like if there's darkness, I don't notice. Like I don't notice. Oh, there's darkness. You have to go to light. I just keep doing. I don't notice like there's darkness because it's part of me. I've done it too much.
For me, like, I always think, like, you put your makeup on, and my lighting in my bathroom isn't the best.
Yeah.
That's the best place for me to put my makeup on.
With so much light, right? For me it doesn't. For me, sometimes I finish up in the dark before noticing I was in the dark. So it's weird. It's really weird. My husband thinks that's crazy.
Oh, that is so...
I just grew up like that.
So just to recap, tell me why this opportunity would change your life. I mean, why do you like Deal or No Deal so much?
Well, when I visited the first time, I wasn't working. I just visited him and I stayed for 3 months. I wasn't working. I wasn't allowed to work anyway. So I was just staying home, cleaning the house, cooking for him, making sure that everything was right before he came in. And I had the chance to watch TV from morning to Tyra to everything. So after watching all those shows, I came to like some shows. And Deal or No Deal was a show that just got me on the couch like, oh, I feel like I'm one of the contestants. I'll be jumping like, take it, you know. So it was just exciting. And that's the only game show I love here. Amongst other shows, I just love that. And it's just been a part of me since I came back. That's a game that I just love.
Do you gamble?
No, I don't gamble. I've never gambled.
Okay.
Yes.
So what amount, winning $1 million would be the best, but what would you be satisfied going home with?
Well, I think it's a million game, but I don't think I have to win $1 million. I think I'm satisfied with as little as nothing. I'm coming to the show with nothing, and whatsoever I go back home with, I would be so happy because for me it's just a blessing. It would just be a blessing.
What would you like to do with that $1 million? I know that there's a lot you want to do.
Oh my God. First of all, my husband has really struggled for me since I came. I couldn't work until, we had to go through immigration to get my paperwork right. And all those times was so difficult because I depended on him. And he's been so supportive. He's been so there for me. He has made sure that I could drive myself from one place to another. He's made sure that I had everything I want.
Well, they should do as your husband. So
yeah, I want to. The reason why I tell you that is because I want to tell you that for that reason, he would have been able to afford buying us a house, but he couldn't because of me. So I want to buy us a house and let us stop renting. And then I want to support this organization I told you I dream of in Africa to help some poor people. And that would be my dream. If I would have that completed, that would really be my dream.
And what about for you? Anything selfishly for you that you've always wanted to do?
Yes, I would love to pay my college.
Okay.
Because I'm actually on on FATSA loans now. If I would be able to pay my college without having loans and pay for my husband's college because he still has student loans too. And I would be so happy, and I wish I could open a restaurant, a Cameroon restaurant here in Ohio because I'm a very good cook. I can cook. I can cook so good. So I wish my husband keeps telling me, you just open a restaurant. I love cooking, and I wish I could open a restaurant here.
Oh, so you're a good cook. What do you cook?
Ooh, a lot of Cameroon dishes. Basically, we cook a lot of, like rice is a dish for everybody, but it's just the way you put it together. We cook like this, but there's one dish that is typical Cameroon, they call it ukasi. Ukasi is a kind of vegetable. The way we transport it here, they dry it. But when you soak it back in water, it comes fresh again, and you cook it with spinach. It's basically a lot of spinach.
Sounds so good.
Yes, I love it, and my husband loves it. Yes.
I'm from Ethiopia, and I go over and have dinner with them. Do you have to eat with your left hand?
Yeah, we eat with the right hand though. But basically we love eating with the hands.
Right.
Yes. We feel.
Yeah, they're always cooking. It always smells so good, and they roast the coffee beans, and you have 3 little cups of coffee.
Yes.
After the meal, yeah.
Oh, you have a taste of Africa. I wish you could try my cooking too.
My uncle is there.
like 2 days before my wedding at a barnyard. It's a barnyard in Cleveland here.
What
So
is boneyard?
it's an area where you can play games, and it's just like a game area where you can play all kind of games. I went there with my husband and his friends and one of my cousins who came from Germany for the wedding.
Is it like
So
a haunted house or something, or
I didn't get that part, please.
like a haunted house? Or
Yes.
Is it like a Halloween thing?
No, it's just for games. It's just full of all kinds of games.
Okay.
And it has a restaurant and a bar. So you just go inside and you can slot money into the machine and play the games, and it's just about fun, you know.
So, do you like horror movies? Do you like scary movies?
I like scary movies, even though I dream the whole night. I get scared of everything, even the blanket. I just get scared. If I watch movies with snakes, then I dream of snakes. It's just about everything I watch. I keep dreaming, and I wouldn't be able to go to the bathroom alone. And I love to watch them though. I never stop watching. I just love them. But
Now, do you like Halloween?
yes, I do.
Because I know you didn't have it in Africa, right?
We didn't have that in Africa. I learned about it first in Germany.
Okay.
And I really love it because it was so much fun. Where I lived in Germany was in a street where they always do their parades, and so it was just so interesting watching the parade. And for me, it's a new thing I learned. It was really interesting.
What do you like about Halloween? Like, what do you like most about
I like all the costumes and, you know, just being somebody you're not for once in a year. You know, I would love to wear that costume someday and just go out there and have fun. It's just about fun. I love.
Do you dress up?
I haven't dressed up, but I will dress up in the coming years. I will.
What would you dress up as? If you could be anything, what would you be?
Well, wow. I would like to do anything that concerns dancing. So I used to admire some girls that are on the truck. Like in Germany, they had big trucks with girls on top, dressed sexy, and they're dancing and just dancing to some kind of music. But they do a lot of makeup and mask their faces, and just had some kind of skirts like they're like African skirts made from bamboo leaves.
You dress up as like an African dancer.
Yes, I would love to do that. And do some belly dancing. I would love to do that.
Now, so are you scared of snakes and spiders?
No spiders, snakes. Snakes, I even get scared from just watching them on the TV. But spiders, I've killed a lot of them. So I'm not scared of spiders. And lizards, I've killed so many. I'm sorry, but I've done that.
So you get spooked easily? Like, you're not afraid of the dark, I don't think. But
No, I'm not afraid of the dark. Only when I watch horror movies am I afraid of the dark.
Have you ever seen the movie Halloween, or like, what's your scariest horror movie?
Oh.
Have you seen Freddy Krueger? Have you seen that movie?
The Mary Witch Project?
Have you seen the movie with Freddy Krueger in it?
Yes, that's why you saw me with that picture with Kruger, because Kruger was standing at the door when I came out, and I was just looking at him like, oh my God, this is this thing that scared me. And I thought, you know, it would be nice to have a nice one with Kruger. And my husband said, oh, just take a picture with him. And I thought, it is so gonna be strange to see somebody standing comfortably near Kruger. That's why you saw that picture. You cannot stand comfortably near Kruger. You have to be attacked. So that's why I had him attack me.
Have you seen the movie though?
Yeah, I saw the movie, I think last year when I visited my husband.
It's pretty good, huh?
Yeah, I love it. That's why I think you really cannot stand near Kruger, like, be his friend.
So are you superstitious at all? Like, do you have any kind of weird superstitions or anything?
I grew up in a very superstitious country where there's voodoo, there's all kind of things. My grandfather has more than 200 wives. I know you freak out. So
My father has 200 wives?
yeah, he is actually like a fawn or king or something like that in my area where I grew up. So he has more than 200 wives, polygamous, right?
Right.
And he is where he is like the head of the voodoo society. You know what I mean? So when I grew up, it seems like they say you're his granddaughter, you're protected by him. But my mother was a Christian. So I didn't grow up with his beliefs. And when my mother died, I decided to know God. It's never been like I've never been a part of voodoo. I know it exists because it really exists.
Now, is voodoo like witchcraft?
I know it exists, but I'm not a part of it, and I believe if you're not a part of something, then that thing won't pursue you. I think
Voodoo is like witchcraft, right?
yeah, it's witchcraft. It's witchcraft. It's witchcraft.
Wow.
People use it. I think there's a photo in my grandfather's house. He's standing on top of lions, right? And when you see that photo, you cannot think it's possible. It doesn't exist that somebody will be standing on top of a lion. But he is the king of voodoo. So they say the other lions that he's standing with and playing with, they are actually people that turn into lions. They're actually his societal people. And that's the only way that can happen. And he is really strong in that. So you just have to believe that it exists, but I'm not part of it.
Wow.
Yes,
like,
I believe in Jesus Christ. I believe Jesus.
I know that.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yes.
You know, all that scary stuff I saw Freddy Krueger, I was like, oh, is this Halloween?
Yes.
I love Halloween.
Yeah, that's the part of Halloween I don't believe in. It's just if there's any other belief associated with that, no, I don't like. But if it's just like parading and enjoying the day, fine. But
Yeah, the fun part of it, the dressing up, the trick.
the dressing up, yes, I would be fun with it. But if there's a belief behind it, I don't support it, and
I
I
don't know
would.
if there's any weird belief, but you know, the ghosts and the goblins.
The ghost and all those things, I really don't want to associate with things like that.
Right. Now,
But the parade, I would parade.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's more fun, but then there are people that really believe in witchcraft and all
That's
that.
right. That's right. And in Africa, when I went to the village because my grandma was living in the interiors. When I would visit her, in the evenings they tell you don't go out because this is time for witchcraft. This is time for people, ghosts walking around. Sometimes they just tell you don't go out of the house, and they tell you never say I've not seen a ghost because they're gonna show you one. And yeah.
Do you believe in ghosts?
I think they do. I think they exist in Africa. I think.
But do you believe in ghosts?
I don't believe because I believe in Jesus Christ. But I know it exists. It's like I don't want to say it never exists because I don't believe. It does
Well, I
exist.
think that there are ghosts. I mean, I believe in Jesus Christ as well.
Yes, I think that ghosts exist. But I'm not a part of their society. I don't want to know much about them. I know they exist though.
And you believe in spirits. There are spirits.
I know they're spirits. There's so many demons and spiritual things happening. I know that. There are.
Look at this. Trick or treat.
Yes.
Trick or treat. What do you want to do? Trick or treat.
Trick or treat?
Yeah, trick or treat. That's what they say on Halloween. Trick or treat.
Oh yeah. You know, that's why I told you the fun part of Halloween I love. But all those stories, when I started hearing people telling me, oh, the ghosts in Halloween or watching Halloween movies, it just kind of makes me understand that it's like the devil the devil is feasting during Halloween, you know.
Right,
But
right,
for
right.
me,
Yeah, but let me ask you this. Just you.
yes,
On Halloween, trick or treat? Would you take the trick or would you take the treat?
I'll take the tree.
Okay, so we're going to play a little game.
Yes.
And I could talk to you forever, but I've got another interview.
Okay.
Jamie, how are you doing?
Jamie, how are you doing, Jamie?
Good.
Have we run out of tape yet?
What's that?
Have we run out of tape yet?
No, but it's getting close. How long is the game itself?
Well, is it a 60-minute tape?
Yeah.
Okay, I would, yeah, press stop on the tape now. Jamie, let's start rolling, Jamie.
Okay.
Okay.
Rolling?
Yep.
Irene, introduce me to yourself and your supporters.
Okay. Mary Rachel, this is my darling husband, David Easterling.
Hello.
Hi, David.
Hi.
He's the sweetest man on earth. This is my sweet niece, Kayla. She is so sweet and so pretty. And it's also nice. She's so pretty and she loves school. She's doing so all A's in school. This is Nicole Lockhart. She is my first girlfriend in Cleveland, and she is my Nicole Lockhart.
Hi.
Yes, this is
Hi.
this is Nicole. She's my sister in Christ.
Nicole.
Guy, lost you. Nicole. Nicole.
Yes, Nicole.
Nicole, what's up?
Hi, nice to meet you.
And supporter number 4.
This is my sister-in-law, Stacy. She is a lovely lady.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
How are you?
Good, doing great.
What do you think of this lady being on Deal or No Deal, possibly?
We're excited. We're going to be her supporter.
Next.
Okay, this is her husband, Michael, my brother-in-law.
Hello.
They're a lovely couple, believe me.
Hi, Michael. How you doing?
Great, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Fantastic.
All right. Now, where's the mother-in-law?
Woohoo! This is my mama. This is my mama-in-law. Oh, we got stuck though.
We stuck together.
Hi, Mama Kay.
Yes.
Hi, Mama Kay. How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing great.
Oh, sweet. This is really Mama Kay. She deserves it.
I have to say that you are possibly one of the most beautiful families I've
Woo! Yes! Thank you.
around the United States, and believe me, there's some interesting people out there.
Look at the camera. This is my papa, my father-in-law.
Hey, hello.
Hello, baby. Hey, Stevie.
This lady, Papa James.
Hello, how are you?
Don't look at the
How are
camera.
you?
Don't
Fantastic.
look at the camera.
What do you do, Papa James?
I'm a contractor.
All right. Okay. Anyone else?
No, that's all. It's just Jamie on the camera now, and all my supporters are here right
Listen up carefully. Jamie, you got an individual shot of everyone?
Yes.
Yeah, I did.
All right. Let's do the group shot now as close as you can. Okay. Listen up very carefully, everybody. Irene,
Yes.
you have got 5 cases left on the board.
Yes.
Okay. You've got case number 5,
Okay.
case 10,
Yes.
case 15,
Yes.
20, and 25.
Okay.
Easy to remember. 5, 10, 15, 20, and 25.
Okay.
You have 5 amounts left on the board.
Okay.
You have 1 penny,
Boo.
$10,
Okay.
$750,
Yes.
$500,000.
Yes.
$1 million.
Yes.
Right now, I need you, Irene, to pick your case. Which case do you think has the $1 million in it? This is going to be your lucky case for the rest of the game.
15.
25.
25.
Irene?
How many people said 15?
15.
I say 25.
Oh my God.
No, 15. 25.
Oh my God. Rachel, this is a hard decision for me because my husband, my mother-in-law, everybody says 15, but
If husband and mama say it.
I'm gonna listen to myself and try to make this decision now with my small news.
Just remind you something.
Yes.
Usually when you're picking your case, your supporters aren't up there yet. So,
Oh, then,
would have picked for yourself.
pick what you want. Pick what you want. What do you think
Yes.
out of 5, 10, 15, 20, 25?
I would pick case number 5.
Number 5, okay.
Yes!
Cheer on, cheer on.
Check.
Green, any particular reason why you picked case 5?
Well, for case 5, I just think when you were naming the cases, it just came to my mind like pick case 5.
All right,
So-
well, hoping there's $1 million behind it. Now,
Yes.
right now, you're at the point in the game where you're picking one case at a time.
Okay.
Okay? I need you to pick your first case that you'd like to eliminate off the board. Which case do you think has a low number behind it? So you've got case 10, 15, 20, 25 up there. You want to knock out the penny, $10, $750. What do you think? Help her out, everybody.
20. go with 20.
20,
Okay.
Since y'all, I say 25.
Go.
I think I'm gonna pick case number 25
25, why is that?
because I have a feeling about it.
You do, and everyone else, you do too?
Sounds
It is an odd number.
Somebody
Whatever
else
Irene
said.
says, we support it. We support it.
Behind case 25 is $10.
The high amounts are still able to win.
Yeah.
All right.
X-ray vision.
Four cases up there, four amounts up there. You got your case, you got a penny,
Okay.
$50, 500,000, a million. You have a 25% chance you could walk away with $1 million today, Irene.
That is
All right.
wow.
Go.
Take your million home.
You've got a 50% chance you could go home with at least 500,000.
That's We can do that.
Also, a 25% chance you could go home with one penny. The odds, they're 50-50 right now. Two small numbers, two big numbers. The banker wants to buy your case
Okay.
for $80,000.
That's good. That's good. But what numbers do I still have on the board?
But a penny, $750, 500,000, a million. You've got case 10, 20, and 15, and of course your case 5. 10,
And-
15, and 20.
And the only big amount is $500.
And $1 million. 500,000 and $1 million.
Oh, okay, okay,
We're in good shape.
okay. I'm gonna say,
Wait, hold on. Deal or no deal?
whoo.
No deal.
No deal. No deal. No
No
deal.
deal.
No deal.
No deal.
Well,
Deal, stay-
Rachel, I love
Irene, no deal?
No.
no deal, no deal.
Yeah, no deal.
No deal. I'm gonna follow my guts with this.
Okay.
Yes.
Pick a case. What's the low number?
I'm gonna pick case number 15.
15.
Yes, 15.
All right. One penny. Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah.
15.
We are hoping
Open.
that case 15 is a low number.
Yes, it is.
All right. Behind case 15 is 5.
What?
It's 5 what?
Did you hear me? All right. Behind case 15 is 500,000.
Oh my God! It's okay. It's okay.
It's okay.
Still got the
It's okay.
million.
We
Still
still
got
got
the
the
million.
million. All right. We got the million.
It's okay. It's okay.
And a penny.
Yeah,
It's okay.
that's all right. That's
We
all
got
right.
the million. We got the million.
Yes.
You knocked out 500,000. Your cushion is gone.
Yes.
So, but you still have a 33% chance of having $1 million in your case, case 5.
Okay.
Now, you've got one penny, $750, and $1 million up there.
Okay.
Your odds of having $1 million have gone up. Your offer has gone up.
All right.
Okay. Give it. Bring it to me. Bring it to me.
The banker wants to buy your case. He's nervous. He wants to buy your case.
Yes, he's gonna get even more nervous. Bring it to me.
For $250.
Oh my God!
Deal. Deal.
Rachel,
Hold on. Irene, I just want to hear you right now. What are you thinking and what is going on? in
okay,
your
what I want wanted to tell you, I was about to tell you already. I want to tell you that that's a lot of money. 200,000 something. It's a lot of money for me,
Yeah.
and I wouldn't give that up for nothing. That is a lot of money to let down, and that's why with that money I can do a lot of things. I can buy a house, put it down payment, and still be able to support a lot of people who are suffering today. So I think I'm gonna take the money, and I say, deal!
Took the deal for $250,000.
Yes,
Which case would you, had you said no deal, smart lady, guaranteed money,
yes.
which would you have picked next? Out of 10 and 20.
I would have said 20.
Oh wait, or did you already say 20? No, you said 15.
Yes.
You would have said 20.
Yeah, I would have said 20.
Okay, behind case 20 was 1 penny.
Oh, that's not bad. I still feel safe.
It's
That's
okay.
okay. That's okay, Papa. That's okay.
That means your offer would have gone up, to like $500,000.
Okay, that's okay. That's okay. I'm still safe. I'm still
It's okay.
safe. 200,
It's okay.
200 is a lot of money. Yeah, I'm still safe. That's okay.
Alright guys, listen up. Had you gone, you probably would have taken that deal, right? For $500,000? Because then you would
Yes.
have $1 million,
Yes.
$750 on the board.
Yes.
Would you have taken that deal, or would you have tried to see what was behind your case?
I would have taken that deal because I know I have just one big.
You're going home with $250,000.
Yes.
Behind your case, case number 5, you could have gone home with $750.
That was it. That was the good news. That was the good news. That was the good news.
Now, one last thing, everybody, and I'm sorry that I have to do this, but we have a lot of people that would like the opportunity to be on the show. We
Yes.
have a lot of people that I would like to present to my producers. I mean, hundreds of thousands of people.
Okay.
So, I hate that I have to do this, but we have to have some way that we decide who we present to our producers. So
Okay.
I have 2 cases here. I have case 1 and case 2. Behind these cases are a yes and a no.
Okay.
If you pick the case that says yes, I will be able to take this interview, take the tape, edit it, send you to
Yes.
my producers. If she's great, she picks the case that says yes, she'd be an awesome contestant. And then they make the final decisions along with the network. Okay? Doesn't mean I'll be on the show, it just means I'll be able to move you to the next level.
Thank you, Jesus. Yeah.
Case that says no, I will not be able to do that. Your journey will end here.
Thank you, Jesus.
Irene,
Yes.
talk to me. Tell me why this is so important to you.
About the deal or no deal? Wow, I'm short of words, but I have to find words to tell you because I just get emotional already.
Okay.
I think this is a life-changing opportunity for me. I'm trying to work hard. I'm a hard-working person, and I'm trying to work hard and climb up the ladder to be able to help everybody I need to help. I really have a lot of people, not only my family, that I really would like to support. A lot of friends who have AIDS, I would like to help in some way to just support them in getting their medications.
But what about just for you, Irene? Why
That's the thing about me, Rachel. I feel happy if I can help somebody and they're happy. That makes me a happy person. That's why you've asked me this question over and over. What about me?
I know.
I feel happy when I
I
can.
keep on asking you.
Yes. Okay. I told you already that I would like to open an African restaurant and buy a house for me and my husband.
Now, do you think that this is fair? That the deciding factor of your possible future on the show is
I think that like I said, I would start with buying a house or putting a down payment on a house for us.
Right, no, what I'm saying is, is it fair that I have to do this? Have you pick a case?
Well, that's a show, and you have some laws with everything. Everything has laws, and I think it's fair if you. That's one of the laws you have to follow. I cannot say it isn't fair because with even in school you have things you are not allowed to do and things you can do. So I don't think it's not fair. If that's one of the laws, I respect that, and I'm gonna go ahead and pick a case and just believe God it will be the right case.
Amen.
Let me talk to David.
Yes.
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 Is it fair?
I don't know.
I don't think it is.
Yeah, I mean, I want to say no, and I want to say just of the sheer strength of her personality and her beauty, that and her energy, that she would bring a lot to deal to no deal. But at the same time, there's a part of me that can understand that there are hundreds of thousands of people who are applying, and a lot of people with energy and personality.
Her lovely mother-in-law say.
Mama, come here.
What did I say?
Yeah, what about
Is it
you
fair
say?
or
Is
is it
it
not
fair that I have to pick a case?
No.
Because, we went through all of this not knowing that. I didn't know that.
Right.
So now that you have to make a choice, whether you want to be on or not, I don't think that's fair.
Well, it's not being on. It's just able to present her to my producers and put her to the next level. Get her in front of these people, which I really want to do because I just think she's lovely and such an interesting story and background. And as a casting director, I love to bring those different elements of different internationalities and everything,
I think you should put on
Unfortunately,
there.
they make me
Present her.
do this.
I think you should present her.
With so many people. Why do you think she's such a good contestant?
Because of her energy and ambition and her kindness and all the things she wants to do. And I think she needs a chance since she was denied a lot of things growing up.
Now, can you believe that she met your son on the internet?
No, because I had no faith in the internet. I'm not a computer savvy. Old folks, we don't know anything about the computer. But I think it's a blessing, and it was a miracle that they met and they fell in love, and they're making it. They're truly happy.
So, David, how old are you, David?
I am 34.
34, and Irene's 28, 29 in August.
Yes.
I hear, David, that she dances around the house to very loud African music.
Yes, so she was very kind to me because I don't dance that much. I just enjoy watching her dance. When you see the tape, you'll see what I mean.
All right, guys, let's pick a case. Case 1 or 2, Irene? What do you think? Don't whisper. Let me hear what you're saying.
I said case number 2 in Jesus' name.
Amen.
Amen.
Case number 2.
Yes.
Amen. It's your
Right.
case.
Behind
It's in your
case
Thank you,
number
Jesus.
2